Evening tubers, it's Farron here. Got a few things I'd like to cover tonight. Basically an update on what I've been working on. I haven't been doing a great deal this weekend because I had my daughter staying with me and she's had my 100% attention. But other than that, I've also would like to show you my progress on Roche Tatasol, Chaos Chosen Aspiring Champion, and also a shout out. Yes, I want to do a shout out for a channel that I stumbled across earlier this week. They are called Pantheon of the Geeks, and I'm going to put a link to their channel down below in the screen around there somewhere, and check out their channel. Well, the content that you will see is basically Games Workshop miniatures, and basically it's a husband and wife team by the looks of the videos that I've seen, and it looks like they're into Dark Elder, Tyranids. So Ace Face, if you're watching, check them out for Tyranids. And also they just recently done the a review on the GW's latest book, Leviathan. That was a good vid actually. That went off about for 35 minutes, and it was a really in-depth review of the book and top class. And the other thing that they do also is that they do walkthroughs on Xbox. And the last one I saw was there was a Lord of the Rings game called Mordor, something of Mordor, and one prior to that was Alien Isolation, and that was pretty damn cool actually. It's quite creepy for a computer game, and it was very good. It is a very good channel. I take my hat off to these guys because they're doing a bit of everything. The thing is, they got 118 videos on their channel, but only 66 subscribers. So please, members of the Legion, check out their channel and subscribe to them, and we'll get them into the Legion as well. I'll have a word with Nick from Idicbia to actually send them an invite to actually join the Legion, and then you guys can subscribe to their channel and they can subscribe back to yours in return. Like I say, the channel's called Pantheon of Geeks, and there'll be a link at the bottom of the screen as usual. Okay, now that I've done that, I would just like to show you what I have been dabbling for 5 minutes that I have had. So we got like Najal 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. 3 hours later, 5, 1,000. I just played silly buggers. Now I basically got Najal magnetized. So yep, there you go. Basically for my ease of painting, and then I thought, aha, why not do a little conversion? Let's give him a storm shield, and let's give him a frost axe. I think it looks pretty cool actually, but I'm glad that I just done it like magnetized like this, so he's got his original pose. I'm not up on the fluff with with Space Wolves. Could you tell me, is Najal a psyker, or who is a psyker in the Space Wolves army? That would be good to know, because then I can actually get a psyker for my army then, because I don't think I can play a game unless I've got a psyker. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but makes sense to me, because psychic ability is like the second turn in the game now because of the 7th edition. Not 100% certain, but yeah, I had fun just magnetizing this little fella yesterday, and it's not primed, and I tell you what, for a fine cast this is pretty damn good. There we go. Let's just get some, I mean, look at the detail on that there. It's really nice, and this Terminator suit there, got all his pelts on his front and back, runes all around his armor. I'm going to have those glowing, I think, in the same color as the staff, because the staff, he's got runes on there, and when I painted this last time I had them glowing like an orangey reddy colour, just like it is on the box artwork. So I'll be doing that on all the areas on his armour where he's got runes, just make it look a bit fancy. And then Terminator Lord, well, Sergeant, Captain, whichever he and me have been. Let's get some light on the subject. Right, this guy, I painted that today. Just got to finish the dry brushing at the bottom there for the faded red. I'm just using a bit of bleach bone for that. But I hand painted that, wet blended that. That was a lot of fun actually, because I just used, where is it? One of these, which is a filbert brush. These are brilliant for wet blending. Yeah, it's like having a little airbrush on the end of a stick. They just work so well. I mean, what I normally do is basically, if I start painting with the main red colour, tiny bit of black, and just keep the black worked up into the top part of the cloak where there'll be shadows, and then basically put more red on then and just blend it in, and these just blend it in so lovely. I buy these from Rosemary & Co, and I think this brush here, number 4, it's about £3 or £4, and that's pure sable as well. Really nice brushes. I've had this brush for over a year, and I've got a tip on that. You got a fat belly on it with a paper thin tip, and it's that tip that does that blending for you perfectly. So tip of the day, try a filbert brush, also known as the cat's tongue, as a brush for doing your wet blending on cloaks, for example, and on armour, because with the smaller filbert I was able to achieve this. This is not an airbrush, I've done this with a smaller filbert brush, which is size number 2, which is that one there. And again, good brushes. I really like using them. So yeah, there's so many things, and all the brown work on there, that's ready for non-metallics. On the golds, well, it's not true non-metallics, it's just going to be my version of non-metallic gold. It's brown with a yellow highlight and a white highlight on it, and it's good enough for me. I think it looks cool for myself, for what I want it for anyway. I'm not going into any crystal brush or golden demon contest or anything like that, so it's what I want. And there we go, there's Varosh Tattersol. Get a close up on his mush. Again, I try my best on. Let's get some more light over here. Hang on a minute. Yeah, so I try my best there on the non-metallic metals. But for me, I like it. It looks good. It doesn't look so toyish, if you know what I mean. Most of the time I don't like using metallic paint because it's not very forgiving for if you make a mistake, especially if you're using the liquid gold rain from Vallejo. They are a bit, you've got to be accurate with them because the stuff dries in literally seconds. But yeah, he's coming on alright. Still got probably about 70% of the armour to do, because that's just a base coat of Mecrite red on there. There's not even a highlight as such on there. It's just a thin down wash coat. I've got this holster to finish off as well. There's loads to do on this yet, but I'm just taking my time on it. What else have I been doing? Well, basically got my eyes on that pestilence swarm, yeah, go on for fantasy. But I'm just thinking, because who are they? Oh God, Richard Harrison, Johnny Jaws. I've forgotten the name of their channel. I watch them all the time. Oh, it'll come to me as soon as I finish this video. But he done an in-depth review on the actual set, and it was a really nice review as well. and it's very clear and concise on to what he actually done. And well, yeah, there's a lot of potential in that model set to actually do conversions. But I think you'd have to, if you haven't got them already, if you want to convert them to 40k, a lot of the creatures in there that are Nurgle, you're going to have to splash out on some chaos for certain parts to make it look Nurgle chaos in some sort of way, unless you're clever with the green stuff and you can just boil them up any way you want. The other thing is, I got these through the post on Saturday morning. These are Blue Stuff press mold blocks. Now Clayton, Claydog33 in Australia, kindly asked me to do a little demonstration on these, and I will do that on a separate video because I'm running up to 11 minutes on the clock now. But got these from Spain. They were I think it's £8 for 8 blocks, which come in a set of 8, and I think it's about £12 with packaging, something like that. I don't know. No, it's free packaging, costs £12. That was it. And basically, what you do, you immerse these in hot water for 3 minutes. You pull them out. They're like a gooey putty. You can bind as many of them together as you want to make the size of your press mold and get pressing, basically. That's it. But I will do a tutorial on how to use this, a how-to or whichever, and see how it goes from there. But yeah, it feels like just reinforced rubber, basically. But it, they say you just put it in hot water for 3 or 4 minutes and then off you go. Playtime. But anyway, that's enough from me. And remember to check out Pantheon of the Geeks. I'll leave a link at the bottom in the description. And happy gaming, happy modelling, happy painting, and build and paint something always. And be good to everyone. And remember to be, well, remember to like, comment and subscribe. Yes, please subscribe. Your support is well appreciated. And for those who do subscribe to me recently, I've subscribed back to your channels. Really, thank you for your support. Thank you guys, you're a terrific audience. So, see you in the next one. Take care for now, everyone. Bye.